I'm alright. Don't nobody worry about me. Why don't you just let me be? Like, if you can't, why do you have to bring a fight to me? If you don't like me, just let me be. You don't have to bring fight. Tell me about this. You don't have to pray and plot on me. Just, you don't owe me anything. I don't owe you anything. I don't know who this is for. This could be a father or a husband or something. If this somebody's having a hard time manning up, and maybe this is you saying, it's all right, just, but who do you want? But, yeah, like, making up your mind. Maybe this is you that needs to say something divine masculine to someone. Or they need to say this to you. I'm pretending. He's having a hard time. Why is this? Does he have a hard time accepting that you could be by yourself? You could live your life by yourself? With the tug, that tug and pull. It's I think I can. It's I love me, or she loves me not. But with action, every time it's like he's having a hard time staying in this divine, manly. There could be kids that he's like, I don't know. Like, I have kids. Do you care that I have kids? Tell me about the kids. Or he thinks that they're a little, he could be even teetering with the fact of whether they are his children, that this is his child. Like, Plan C. You could be trying to figure out, was I targeted with this? Like, I'm just waiting that somebody, if there was a test, let's say that somebody said, I want a test, a DNA test, because I just see what's going on. It could be taking a while for this test to come back. That's for somebody here. You're waiting, and it's because, Taurus, I feel like they can feel that you already know truth. Yeah, all right. That's for someone. I'm just going to do mini messages or whatever I feel like at the time. I've been listening to 80s music. I'm kind of going to tell you that the difference in my mood just listening to this shit. It's that frequency. When I look back upon my life, it's always with a sense of shame. I've always been the one to blame. All right, so there's somebody, or some of them are taking accountability. Divine masculine's waking up. All right, taking account. All right, I did this. I didn't do this. But you're gonna beat yourself up. It's a sin. It's a mistake. This is what I had to do. I had to allow only myself to be my biggest critic. And the shit don't seem so bad. When you allow other people to be your biggest critic, that is where the problem lies. Because they usually don't have the strength or the courage to admit that they've done shit wrong, so then you feel like weird for doing it because nobody else is doing it, and we're followers by nature. But when you wake up, I mean, you wake up and you a bad motherfucker. You don't care. You really just don't care what people think. Every time he wants to go towards you, emotion comes out. He's trying to hide it, but it's like resisting himself. Or every time I want to get emotional, I cut it off. He's also wants to offer something. I don't know if it's a home, love, something big. Whatever you told me, I didn't believe it. He may think that you don't believe him when he explains something to you. Or maybe he's a big emotional manipulator, and with you it's you may actually be the type of woman who says out loud, "Oh my God, you're such a manipulator when you do this shit." And then he's gonna wind up saying something. But this is what you have in common. There we go. You'll laugh. They're at the Fool. There's an innocence of mocking each other, mocking yourselves. You both look at shit differently. You both look at work. You're spiritual. Both of you are interested in some kind of spiritual work, or are secretly working on yourself to look at something different. Maybe one of you is. Maybe this closed off man here who's not good with his, that's what it is. I don't even know, what do I say? I don't know how you speak. She's standing, you could speak a certain way where he feels like, but Seven of Cups to me is different personalities with this. Your voice could be different with every personality that you have. Nighttime is the right time. Okay. Hold on. I think that before this person started working on themselves secretly, the divine masculine, they thought that you were maybe vain and giving your, I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. Okay. I think that maybe they thought that all this attention that you give yourself was you being vain or cocky. But they see that it's necessary for growth. And they're attracted to it now. Tonight's the night we're gonna make it happen. Affection. Okay. It's making them want to walk towards what they're destined for. Okay, they're dealing with abandonment issues, betrayal, and doing that to others, though. You're not the only ones that were abandoned, correct? You have abandoned people. You have left people high and dry. You remind me of me, and I'm my favorite person. Like I said, a little vain. These guys thought that, but they realized. Let's see what you're up to. Let's see what you're up to. I'm going to get another. What the hell was this? Pictures? Sweet memories will last a long, long time. Clearly, he can see clearly that in order for you to be able to show and give this, because this love is love that he never experienced before. But it's because of how much you love yourself. So what are you up to? What are you up to? Page of Swords. Reading, singing, speaking. Page of Swords. Communicating. Oh. Are you talking about the work that you've done on yourself? You have a lot of options for what you could even do for work. You could have been that type of person that just had multiple jobs, different jobs in the different areas. Yeah, you're good at a lot of shit too. The devil. You're also very successful at getting into toxic ass relationships, and that's why you stay yourself. You could have felt like there's nobody for you ever, like the planet is just death everywhere. And that people were, maybe because you knew that people were getting into marriages impulsively for money, and you knew that they were doing this shit, like marriage scams. It's like, bitch, I'd rather have death around me than for me to wind up dead, and somebody's making money off of my death. We'll tell you what you want to hear if they have something you need, and loyal friend. I never thought about that part. They're waking up and saying, look, I know I can get this, and we all get this, but can you get this part? Yeah. Now they don't have any friends, or certain of them, they don't have any friends. They're fighting with everyone. And it's just because their vibe is different now. They're not on the same frequency, so it's uncomfortable. Freeze frame. Sex magic? It's something from... for somebody, he did some sex magic and he's shivering and he can't. There's somebody here's. I think every time he touches his thing, stuff comes out. I'm gonna be honest with you. This took a turn. Slow motion. He could even be doing it in slow motion, or he can't do it the way he normally does it because. This is an offering. I think he likes this child side of you when it comes to sex. I think because this would be rough. Okay? This would be an innocence as well. It feels like role playing or even fantasy stuff without being real. Divine feminine. Look at you. He knows that if there's a ritual that's done, it's going to bring in this. Beep. Okay. Are they trying to use you to manifest money? Woo! Be careful of that shit. Is somebody trying to say that they're in love with you? Pay attention to when they reach out and what the dates are, and if there is a new moon or a full moon. Sweet talk in my ear. Maybe they're waking up and they're realizing that they can just be honest with you. They don't have to manipulate when it comes to having sex. With the round, it could be, there may be another round of men in heat being around feminine women. Okay, clear that. Let's get another one. What are we on? 13? Stand your ground. Okay. What we stand in our ground with? That you won't be stressed out. There's even disappointment that you know, stand your ground. Stand your ground if this is for somebody who, someone didn't want a child and then another person did. Stand your ground if someone says, well, there's going to be an opportunity to have a child. For somebody, you want a child, and somebody wants you to forget about that. And then there's another person here where you don't want one. Stand your ground. Don't settle. My child. Yeah. You'll have another opportunity to have a child. Oliver, Oh, you know what? There's some people that are going to find out about the women all over the world can't have children, and the reason why there's so many women who don't have them, or it seems like I can't get pregnant, and it's because they don't have reproductive systems. Don't disturb this group. And you may have been like, I'd rather not even know. I wish that you didn't even tell me that because now I'm just like, well, I wanted a child, and how am I supposed to have a child if there aren't many women left with reproductive systems? Adopt one of your own. If you're my favorite girl. If this is with someone that you're with and they can't have children, it's because she's not supposed to be a mom. With Venus and with Cupid, the picture is very clear. Is she a good woman? Is she loving? Does she bully? That's why. She was bullied in school. She could have been bullied by a mom or a father or something, and this is why. With the mentor, she would be one of those parents that would, if you're not living the life that I want for you, then she was not having the child for herself, and that's why. Something else is going to come in for you, or yeah, you got into this relationship, or you're getting into relationships too quick just for that reason, or somebody doesn't want a child. Whatever it is, it's not for you. But it feels like there's a guy who wanted a child, and he's like, am I ever going to be a father? As soon as you walk away from this or decide like that, there's something that's going to come in for you. This could even be AI children. This is a huge loss. It feels like a huge loss to someone. I don't know if you lost a child and you're trying to replace a child, and now I don't even. If I won't ever get to say I'm sorry because something happened to my kid. We fought all the time. This is for someone specific. You fought all the time with a son, is what it feels like. And something happened. I don't know if he drank and was drinking and driving. Out and young. I don't think, truth. I don't think that you realized maybe how much you loved this child until he wasn't there anymore. Because when she came and said that she was pregnant, you were real closed off about it. You're not that type of guy, or you weren't that type of guy. And I think you felt you were looking at it like you were trapped, but I think you even said some shit like, you're a poor, and I feel like intuitively that you knew that this. Did you find out this was someone else's child? Hold on. This is an ended pregnancy too, though. Did someone get into a car accident? I don't know how big the child was. It could have even been that the child was either just born for someone or that it was still in her belly. They could have said that they lost the baby in a car accident, or that they lost a child. What's up with that? I feel like it's a lie, or it's someone in your circle's child even. This is... It's to make you feel guilt to marry someone. I take it. Oh my god, how am I gonna go on? It's, oh my god. I don't know if that person was ever pregnant. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to start asking some questions. All right, one more. What you're smelling is a natural musk. Sacrificed. Oh, she sacrificed the kid. Okay, great. Passion ignited. We need a front man or a stunt man. Okay. Passion and heartache and loss. Somebody is watching you. Wait, a lot of passion. Part of someone's judgment is they have to watch you and they are in love with you, but they're experiencing a lot of pain and loss, or the loss. They can feel the loss of you, the absence of your presence. This is someone that uses his wand. He's a player. I feel like this motherfucker touched a lot of people all over the world. Even some bondage or swinging. This is the kind of guy where women will throw themselves at, and I just don't feel like he wants it. There's something happening with men. We going round and on the freeway. Knew you'd be a vision and why. Is marriage or innocent? What is this? He wants a relationship with someone that is also financially okay, or that attracts money, or that isn't codependent. What does he want to give you? I don't know why. Let me get some of these. He wants to give you something. Like he wants to offer the world to you. That's what this looks like to me with this, the world. Because he's cutting his family off. Okay. We got lots of time. Hold on. If there's a wife here, I feel like he's cutting her off. He's going to question a pregnancy. There's someone here who's going to, they're actually going to ask, are you pregnant? Is that a pregnancy belly? Orb. 2, 3, 4. 2, 5, 4. Orb. The perfect dude. Athletic, sexy, cunning, smart, classy, good-looking, ladies' man, gentleman, awesome, erotic. This man, though, that's what I just heard in my head. This man, though. Tell me about this guy. He's just sitting there looking at you like this. Like, I don't know. They're showing me somebody trying to talk to somebody, and they're literally looking like I don't know if he saw you or looks at you, but they're showing me somebody who's like that. Yeah. It's a female that's trying to get his attention, but look at this shit. There could be multiple guys. All right, so there's a female that used to get attention. This could represent the actual type of females that your divine masculines were messing with. Look at these motherfuckers here looking at it. Look at this. I mean, she damn near short of pulling someone's hair and going like this just to get somebody's head to turn back her way. She doesn't get that attention anymore. This would be that female in the group, or these females that speak about sexual things and real dirty and shit, and then they're seeing a different type of passion. Like, I can speak. You don't have to put everything out there. Tell me about these other girls or females. Delusional, but just options. They allow themselves to be treated like that. Oh, well, I mean, if you want to make her jealous, you can use me. I'll lower myself. Yeah. This is like, it's time, because this looks like a watch. To either be single, damn it, because this is slim pickings out there. Be single. I know. And focus on what? Staying in myself, staying solo. Until get some rest. When you cut all this out, now you start eating healthier. Meditating, maybe. Let me try this route. Because I'm having a hard time even laughing or just being happy. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's all manipulative. Yay! How you doing? But really, yeah. He's trying. Somebody's trying to be strong for someone else. They don't want to show love to someone anymore. I don't feel any love for you at all. I feel like you know it. You can intuitively, you can feel that something is up, that it's phony. Would you rather me be around? It feels like there's a couple or something, and the woman damn near begs him without having to beg him to stay. So, I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. That's what the song is. She could be a dancer or a stripper or something. Whatever. All right. Okay, ding. For someone they are. And he's just not. Would you rather someone be with you and they don't want to be there, but you're like threatening them or blackmailing them with something? I couldn't be around someone like that. She knows. I don't want it. Do what you want me to do. That's why. He used to like that. Almost women being so submissive, they're like pets. This man doesn't like that anymore. He wants a driven business woman. It's just a certain type. Yeah, business savvy. Have a husband and some children. One of these guys wants a family and he's around this type, the stripper type. Another guy thought he wanted a family type and he wants a more alternative, carefree, I don't have to answer to nobody or commit to anything or anyone lifestyle. Then there's another that wants to combine the two. He realizes he's never going to get anywhere with this. This is never going to bring generational wealth at all. Yeah, yes. He doesn't want to sleep with her. If he did, he's wearing like this, protecting his penis. He's like Taurus. I'm protecting or I'm saving this. You can't have this either. So we're not having sex. I don't get anything out of this shit. I don't learn anything from you. You're spiritually, morally bankrupt. You don't have shit, but at the same time, it's you require a lot. Or tell me what this is. I damn near homeless being with you. Yeah, we're walking. And I don't know, is this something? He's walking away from me, even wanting to. I don't feel secure. I know you feel insecure. You make me feel insecure. Your insecurity drives me crazy. You had a house. That's why I got into a relationship with you, because this was secretly I needed a place to live and I was stuck. I could have possibly been living out of my car or something like that, or I was running from the law for child support. But this was, and I could have told you I got some money coming in or something, and nothing happened. And I mean, this is karma for me too, because I lied to you in the beginning of this. I lied and said that I had some money, that there was a wife or someone that took me to court for everything. That she, I had to turn my back on her because she cheated and we were married. All right. The man tried to take the woman. Now he's stuck with this type, the younger stripper. This is karma for someone. Their looks could be deteriorating because this is that narcissist that runs out of supply, because the women that have self-worth wind up peeping game to this kind of tactic, and now he's left with the youngin'. It's like, bitch, I said, when you said to call me daddy, I didn't realize that there was going to be a diaper bag that came with you, okay? This is a little too young at heart, we'll say. Lean. Ed. She likes to compete with everyone. All the men come in these places. You're just one of many. You don't look at their faces. Do you look up at this one? Or whoever? Oh, alright. They can't eat. These guys can't even look at some of these other females in their faces anymore. You keep your mind on the money. There's a guy who doesn't even look at them anymore. Yeah, this motherfucker, he says keeping your eyes on the wall. There's somebody in this group of guys, or a few of them, where they have these chicks that try to get all attention. It could be dropping stuff, and desperation is what it feels like. And there's somebody, that's the guy who's looking like this. He's looking at somebody else, or he's intentionally letting them know, I don't want nothing to do with you. Like, he's that forward, where somebody could have been like, and he's like, he's trying to tell you something. Alyssa, he's trying to say that he wants, look at the back on this woman. Her back, she could have one of them shirts where you're going to be able to tell on the back that it's not a woman. That's what he wants. This is divine masculine, doesn't want it. Yeah, I'm out. Ooh, look. Yeah, he's showing his attention or giving his attention to someone else. Oh my God. Look at Aries again. Who is that? For somebody, it's their neighbor that just moved in, or this dude's head is going to hurt. He's just staring and he's trying to figure out a plan. Very robotic? Or maybe he's looking at someone else's movements going, oh God, they move different. What is this? That's when you're one of them guys that goes, who is it? They told me this about this one. What am I looking at here? That's what I heard someone say. Tell me, what am I looking at here? What is this? Because I heard this, but I realized I've been watching this person or this for a while now. And they don't seem like what? They don't seem like what they're struggling, or that they hold on to everything. That this could also be that your life just goes to shit if you don't have a lot of money. You're wondering who I am. Secret, secret. Is he a robot? Oh, what parts made in Japan? He can't be programmed anymore. What? There's something different about this particular robot. He did something. He could have listened to that frequency and he destroyed the micro. It's weird. It feels like my heart is human. My blood is boiling. My brain. All right. Someone's trying to reprogram or trying to do something, but they can't. It's not working. He knows exactly what he wants. I'm not a robot without emotions. You brought out the emotions in an actual robot. I've come to help you with your problems so we can be free. I'm not a hero. Just a minute. Circumstances went beyond his control. And the reason that the circumstances went beyond control is because he was being programmed to do fucked up shit. Who's behind this? Before time, your souls have known each other since before time dried. All dried out. L.A. Fire. L-A-T-A. Do you have to let it linger? B-O. Somebody smells too. Because you told me that they were dried. Or that you slept with them. Or that they smelled. I'm looking at what they eat. I'm looking at how they live. You're going to tell me, I'm looking at this, you're going to tell me that you actually slept with that one, first off. For helping me escape. Is there a robot that's going to come and help? Okay. Thank you. Somebody's going to try and do something. That's why the shit's not working. There's also some people who are looking to see if some spell works or something they put in a drink and it's not working. It's because this cat is a machine. Yeah, it is. Yeah. He's going to protect you. He loves you. This man loves you. Maybe in the past he was supposed to protect you, but he fell in love with you, so he left you out in the cold. This feels like your hitman is what it feels like. Or I was supposed to attack you. I attacked you, but then I fell in love. That's what it is. I attacked you. Now I want to defend you because I love you. Before I was afraid. I had abandonment issues. I had to leave you first because I was like, holy shit, I never felt like this before. I'm a hitman. My pride and ego, I lost everything because of this. I like to have control in relationships. And I realized that I may have to give up some of that control if I was with you. So instead, I just sabotage it. Sacred. He's realizing that this connection with you is sacred. It's possible to have a sacred connection, a soul connection with a being that doesn't have. It's just something that's special. There could be somebody who's apprehensive on how will I know? It's somebody that's apprehensive on even approaching you because they know that they're a full-fledged robot. They may be a very upgraded, like you wouldn't even be able to tell. And I just don't think that this man ever felt love before. He may think you don't want anything to do with him. Yeah, no. Or maybe he's going to judge. Aww. You do. You bring this love, this something out of this man, and he's a... What's going to happen? Because this is amazing. This is... I don't think that you're worried about... You could have been worried, or one of you could have been worried about whether he was going to be programmed to hurt you. But he... How will I know? Maybe you're like, I'll take a shot. What the fuck? Let's do it. Because I feel like the amount of love that I'm going to show you, you're never going to want to hurt me. Don Juan. That's what he was built for. Oh, okay. They put abandonment issues and a player type of shit in his programming. Hold on. Because he was created just for this. That's it. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I don't like committing. And I'm guessing that he was being used, whether he realizes or not, to marry women or play women. Could even just be to break women. Like, I love them and I leave them. With the Exorcist and jealous of divine masculine. He's actually a divine masculine in robot form. He's going to be very skilled. He's going to be the prototype. He's a very good speaker. Very good communicator. Yeah, he's very patient. Yeah, he's just sitting there watching somebody. This is putting an end to the robotic side of programming. For me, he doesn't want to be closed off anymore. Yeah, you make him weep. Oh, divine feminine. What's up with this? Is he a Taurus or a Pisces? I think that he used to be a party guy. He would commit, but it was halfway committing, then he would leave, or it just never worked out. Maybe as a child, he even felt like his parents could have been partiers, or they were more like friends to him than they were parents. But you guys had similar lives or similar childhoods. You're bound. You're bound together, though. I don't know. You both could have been in toxic relationships before this that you had to get away from in order to bring you guys together. That's amazing. All right. What is this? I feel like at some point he liked to play the field with these Queen of Wands. It was just one night stands, or just... This could even be women that have money that just have no substance, or there's nothing else. Or women that only wanted him for money, and then they can't stand on their own. Now he sees you, and you, what the hell is going on here? What is this? This is different. It's my life. He likes that. He's not used to it, though. All right, we'll see how this works out. He's reprogramming. That's what he's doing. They can't do it for him. So everything he's taking in and accepting and how he's looking at life now is reprogramming his subconscious mind. And he's in love with a woman. And I feel like he has DNA, or it's artificial DNA. All right, we're not going nowhere. I love you. Philly out.